Personal branding in interviews. One never gets a second chance to make the first impression. Share one reason why you should be selected in an interview. It's all about building on your strengths. It's all about believing that you are the winner. Prepare. If we fail to prepare, we prepare to fail. Any fact facing us is not as important as our attitude toward it. For that determines our success or failure. Norman Vincent Peale. Successful interviewing begins with preparation. 1. Know yourself. It is all about knowing yourself, your gifts and what you have to offer to the world. To be a great champion, you must believe that you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. Muhammad Ali. What particular strengths make you different? What makes you unique? Be ready to differentiate yourself. Be ready to show your competitive advantage. Remember, your competition is sitting there in the classrooms with you. You need to know and understand your greatest strengths in relation to them. The night before the interview, spend some time with a friend or family member, telling them why you would be the best for the position. Before you can possibly convince me as the interviewer that you are right for the job, you have to believe it yourself. 2. Know the company. Make sure you research the company you are interviewing with so that you can ask and answer questions intelligently. Knowledge is power. There are a variety of ways to research. Library, books, periodicals, magazines, etc. Literature from company's public relations department. Annual reports. Electronic sources of information. Interview someone who is already on the inside. You should become familiar with the organization's products, structure, services, financial status, competitors, reputation and any recent major changes. Try to discover information about the person who you will meet, background, style and education. 3. Know the questions. Hard. Technical. Domain. Project management. Soft. Tell us about yourself. What do you know about this role or company? What are your major strengths? What type of work do you like to do best? What are your interests outside of work? What accomplishment gave you the greatest satisfaction? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Why are you here? What can you do for us? What kind of person are you? What distinguishes you from 19 other people who have the same skills as you have? Can I afford you? 4. Prepare questions of your own. What does this role involve? Do my skills truly match this role? Are these the kind of people I would like to work with, or not? If we like each other, and both want to work together, can I persuade them there is something unique about me that makes me different from 19 other people who can do the same tasks? Can I persuade them to select me for this role? Practice. Practice is the best of all instructors. The one thing you must do before your first interview. Practice, practice. Do whatever it takes to arrive a few minutes early. Late arrival for a job interview is never excusable. Introduction. Well begun is half done. Constitutes 15% of the interview. It's all about self-introduction. You must first attempt to sell yourself, then your skills. Tell us something yourself. Total years of experience. Academic credentials. Role. Current role, explicit benefit to the customer. Past role, explicit benefit to the customer. Achievements. Technical competencies, technologies you've worked on. Domain skills. Project management skills, SDLC. Process strengths. Strengths, soft skills. Names of the clients. Names of some of the cultures of the clients. Certifications gained. Awards, recognitions / appreciations obtained. First impressions count often for far more than what is logical. The outcome of the interview will depend largely on the impression you make during the first 5 minutes. Your experience and your connections got you to the interview, but it is the soft factors that will take you to the next level. Respond to the closed question in a sentence, not in a single word. Do not end your response abruptly. Begin your answer by repeating the key words in the question in a statement format. Answer to the point, following the pyramid technique, crux followed by details. Close by repeating the key words in the question, mentioning the statement form of the question. When you do not have an answer to the question. Positive, repeat the question in a statement form. I recall having worked on this earlier or being exposed to it. Negative, since my current project does not require this, I'm not able to recall it. Positive, I shall definitely brush up on this and given an opportunity come back to you with this. Thank you. When not clear about the question. Paraphrase. Request the interviewer to repeat the message. Do not tell me how you would do it, tell me how you did it. When asked, do you have any questions, is it right to avail yourself of the opportunity? What would the role entail? Where does this position fit within the overall organization? Is the leadership in your organization bottom up or top down? Post-mortem. Introspection lifts you to a higher plane. We build on our strengths, what went right. We learn from our mistakes, what went wrong. You want to achieve 4 objectives at the close of the interview. Make it clear that you desire to be a part of the project. Set the stage for the next step. Create a final good impression. Show your enthusiasm.